What it is, what's poppin' YouTube, it's Kobe and
Courtney
with Happily Ever Harrison family. And today we got a mukbang for you guys. I know it's been a while since we've been on camera and stuff. But today we got Chicken Express. Chicken Express is a staple down south where we're at. You guys probably never heard of it, but it's a staple down here. And we got a special guest for you guys. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Technically, you have two special guests.
Oh, two special guests.
Okay.
Yeah. Both of y'all are special. I'm just saying. I put y'all together as one.
special
Go ahead.
guest.
I got you. What's up? Dang, let me speak to the people. What's up? What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Kira.
It's your girl, Mimi.
And what's up, y'all? We are here with another lit banging video. We are joining the Happily Ever Harrison family. My brother and my sister. The big-headed married couple, y'all.
Love. You know what I mean? Same mama, same daddy. But yeah, so we eat Chicken Express. It's a staple down here and where we at down south. You guys probably never heard of it. I enjoy it. It's my favorite tender place. Everybody else, they love Cane's and things like that, but I'm a Chicken Express guy. It's just my favorite. So what we have today, we got 25 tenders. We got 2 sides of fries. We got some of their sweet rolls. Their rolls are pretty good. And they give you a gravy. A cup of gravy to dip your tenders in. Kind of similar to Cane's. You know, Cane's give you the cane sauce, but this here is gravy. So it's pretty good. So we're gonna get a quick prayer in, then we're gonna get started.
Well, let me open the fries first. These are our fries. That's their fries.
Here, y'all get 3 rolls. We get 3 rolls. Put it like that.
Yeah, we'll just split everything straight down the middle.
All right, bet.
Cool.
All right, bet.
I don't want to do that. All right, we'll do that. Come on, let's get a quick prayer. Oh, most precious Father, we thank you for this food you set before us. We ask you to be strength and nourishment to our bones. Do not hurt us in any way, shape, or form. We ask you to bless the hands that prepared it. Thank you for the means to receive it. Also the lips to digest it. In Jesus' awesome holy name, amen.
Amen. All right, let's eat.
All right, so who gets some gravy?
Everybody get some gravy.
I don't want any gravy.
What? I do. I can't reach.
Yeah, me either.
It's dripping.
Yeah, y'all make y'all plate.
What again?
That's that 30. That's
Alright,
that 30. Nugget. That 31 cover talking about.
They gonna give you 30 anyway.
Here's the gravy for y'all.
Okay.
There y'all go. You what you want?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you the one who said it.
Sorry, babe.
Give me a napkin.
Yeah. Anybody else need a napkin?
Oh yeah. Should have got some before we started.
Just bring the napkins.
Yeah, so sorry we've been absent on YouTube, man. It's just, life. But this year we made a commitment. We're gonna start out being consistent. Try to give you guys more than 3 videos a week. We're gonna do the best that we can do. You know what I mean? Still raising 2 boys, still trying to provide and everything. But this is something we enjoy, and you gotta do what you enjoy in life, man, because you never know when it's your time. So we're gonna take full advantage of the opportunities given by God, and we're gonna do what we need to do. You know what I mean? Our motivation comes from them too. They shining right now, and they motivated us to get back on the scene. So we popped our heads in,
Their channel will be in the description. So, below.
They got some funny videos.
But hey y'all, this video ain't just like us eating and us just randomly talking. This video, we're gonna spice it up. We're gonna do a little different mukbang than love, you know what I mean? So everybody know what the Shade Room is. If you don't, Shade Room is it's a page on Instagram, and it exploits the news. It lets everybody know what's going on in the world. You got from rappers, from designers, from actors to people on YouTube to
everything. Business
owners, everything. It's just it's basically social media news. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So we was like, let's do some topics out of that. So it's 4 of us. So we're each gonna pick a post on the Shade Room, and we're gonna discuss it. We're gonna pick a topic. We're gonna pick that topic post, and we're gonna discuss and see how we feel about it. And I'm pretty sure they'd like in the comments down below for y'all to let us know on each situation we discuss, y'all opinion on it, right?
Yeah, chat with us.
So, you want to go first, Kobe? It's your channel.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Let me get the Shade Room pulled up.
Yeah.
I think you already know what you want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
He already know what he want to talk about.
So I was scrolling on Instagram. What was it, like
Maybe
2 weeks? Nah, like last. It only been out for like 2-3 days. So I want to say probably like Tuesday. I ain't even gonna put last week on there. Probably like Tuesday or Monday. I was scrolling on Instagram, and the rapper T.I. Tip Harris, I'm pretty sure y'all know who that is. Him and his wife Tiny are being accused right now of what is it? Allegations,
Sex trafficking,
and stuff like that.
Do y'all think T.I. and Tiny
No.
are involved in any type of sex trafficking?
But you know, they have had a lot of, you know, conflicts in their marriage and stuff. What I believe, you know, that's every marriage. You know what I mean? But,
Every marriage.
infidelity and stuff like that.
That's not in every
No,
marriage.
I know it's not in every marriage. But what I'm saying is they had conflicts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, conflict. But
Yeah,
not
in every
that,
marriage, and then it turned out to be infidelity. So, actually, T.I. responded back to the situation, and he said that, you know, it's never been nothing forcefully on these women. He was like, you know, me and my wife.
So what they do? They pay women to
They
fuck.
did?
No, they don't pay them.
I need to
They
have
don't
some-
pay
They don't
them,
pay them.
but
They do it together, you know what I'm
right,
saying?
they
Like,
do like threesomes, foursomes, or whatever.
and then, preferably, I don't like that, but if it worked, it worked. Some people are able to come together and be like, hey, this is a unity, we got this thing, we're going together, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go out and do it, I'm gonna do it with you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just how
So
some
this is
people
like
are.
an open relationship type
I ain't
thing
with
where
that.
they are just okay with people, you know, having different people in their bed.
Yeah, and I think the girls are saying like they drug them or something. They like
Yeah.
force them on them. Like
Yeah.
basically like T.I. and Tiny, they have parties or whatever. People come over and you can't get in or you can't do nothing
Right.
unless you take their drugs, unless you
Right.
do this, unless you do that. That's what
Right.
the girls are saying. So
Right.
everything was forceful, and they were
That's
underage.
not for if you go into a party. If you're going to a party and I say, in order to enter this party, you got to have all white on. You gonna come with all white
Right
on, knowing that you have to have all white on to get into this party. So I'm not forcing you
Right.
to wear all white.
No, they not forcing them to come to the party, but sex can be forced. You can sit there, and you and your person can be sitting there, and the woman or the man can look up and say, "Hey, I don't want to do this," and y'all can, and the person that's, you know, committed with them in doing that, like, continue to go on, and that person say, "Stop, I don't want to do this." That becomes forced.
Okay.
Right.
I
9 times
agree.
out of 10, when you
I
go into
agree.
something like that,
I
you know
agree,
what
but-
you're finna
Yeah.
indulge in.
And that's basically what T.I. was saying.
I agree, but like when you're in that environment when drugs and shit, when drugs and stuff is involved,
Mhm.
you gotta kind of look at the situation different. Like Courtney said, if you put out a flyer and you say it's all white party, all black party, you gonna show up to the party in all white and all black.
Right.
Just like if you put, you gotta take 2 shots to enter the door, you gonna take 2 shots to enter the door. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
You underage, but you knew what they do in this party. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, you can't not fault yourself for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Nah.
blaming you. You ain't blaming for having, you know what I mean, getting.
Whatever happened.
Right, you're right. I'm not blaming you for that, but I'm saying like you gotta also
When you
take accountable and accept what you did in the situation
right,
also.
that's right, that's
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
But you have
You can't
to
just
know.
push it off on everybody else because you was grown enough, 15, 16, to go to the party knowing, hey, it might be drugs here, it might be sex, it might be this, but shit, I'm grown, I'm trying to have a good time. So let me go. You know what I'm saying? But still,
Yeah,
it ain't no
and,
right
you
for
know.
anybody to take advantage of it. That's not what I'm saying.
Nah,
Don't
nah,
take
nah,
advantage
nah.
of anybody at the end of the day, regardless of the situation.
Nah.
I'm just saying,
But
take
man,
Your voice is changing.
take responsibility. See, I got.
yeah, but
Keep talking about
what
that.
I'm saying is, you know, it's a lot of little kids out here that look grown.
Uh-huh.
You get what I'm saying? What's that girl name? She was on Dr. Phil. What's her name? Bad.
Barbie.
There's 30-year-olds hollering at her. There's, you know, the game.
Mhm.
Or wasn't he trying to talk to her or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kids out here portraying to be grown.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then-
And when you put yourself in that situation, you accept everything that come with that.
And then when you get in that situation, you fold up into a little kid.
Right.
But you put yourself in that situation. You wanted to be grown, just like they say. You wanted to swing that shit. You wanted to swing that punch, so you finna fight.
Yeah.
You wanted to do the time, so you finna lay down and do the crime. I mean, you wanted to do the crime, so you finna lay down and do the time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So, like I said, like you said, you know, T.I. and Tiny, this is what they do in their marriage. I don't believe they not finna force nobody to do, you know what I'm saying, what they've been doing. They've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, now they saying 15 women that came out and said such and such and such and such. T.I. say the first woman that came out, he said he already got restraining orders against her.
Right.
So that's all. If you get you a lawyer that know what they doing and know what to talk about, you gonna beat that off top. So them other 15 ain't even gonna matter. They just following suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let's ride with her. You know, they did this to me too. You know?
And that's why I feel like as celebrity, as people with money and influence, you have to be very, very careful with who you hang around with and what you do.
Yeah,
And you know what I'm saying? Because there are people out there to get you, to break up your marriage, to take your money, to slander your name.
And people nowadays so sneaky and so they can be so fake, man. They can put on a facade
and jealousy
so quick and easily.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, a man to T.I.'s caliber, he has to be very careful.
Jump in twice.
He has to be, excuse me, he has to be very careful.
3 times.
See, we about to kick them off our, no, but he has to be very careful with
what he does,
who he deals with, who he's involved with, because, baby, these women out here are scandalous.
Right.
And will destroy you. Look at Bill Cosby. He 90 years old, locked up over some stuff that they said this man did over 35 years ago. Are you serious?
Right. And
now you just want to come forward 35 years later?
People can change, you know what I mean? And that's the past. That's what I hate about society. They get one thing you done and stick it. You can do 100 good ass
100 things right, but it takes one thing
for
you
and
to
they
do
get stuck
that
on
will
that.
destroy you.
One simple mistake. And you know, that's just what it is. You know, one simple mistake can throw your whole life away. And there's a lot of people in prison right now that made one simple mistake.
And then it's not even a
come
mistake. It's just one lesson that you had to go through. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts.
But the society and the way of the world is, oh, when you did that, I'm gonna shame you. You did that, I'm gonna lock you up in prison. Even though this is the only first time you did it, I'm gonna put you up. I'm gonna put you in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just.
And we all know that everybody is not as privileged as others. So
what?
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta. When we're all human, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to be put in a situation, and you have to act accordingly into that situation. So if I'm put into poverty, I gotta
do what it takes
to survive
to get out of it.
If I'm put in that spoon-fed situation, I'm gonna be a spoon-fed person. I ain't gonna have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm in poverty, you know what I'm saying, and I get out of poverty, and I'm coming to the rich and all these riches, I'm gonna act a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Same way if I grew up with it. If you know how to.
If I was in spoon-fed and then all that get taken away from me, I'm like the whole world is ended.
Right.
It's just. Every situation is different, and you got to act differently in every situation.
Yeah.
To protect your mind, yourself, your soul, your heart,
family,
all that.
Yeah, because you know, like I didn't grow up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But I do have family members that did grow up, and I don't want to say hood, but like environments that are full of poverty or single parents. You know, working 3-4 jobs. You know, low income areas. You know what I mean? And when you're born into that situation, like a project or you're born into these situations, it's kind of hard to get out of that situation. It's like a revolving door. Mm-hmm. And society has pushed those low-income areas to not have the opportunities that the suburban kids have, or the teachers really don't care about the school. The programs at the school really not beneficial to the kids in those environments like they are to the kids in the suburban area. So society and the government and it's a revolving door that nobody is trying to change. And
everybody want to look away from me. Everybody want to be like, well, this person can change it. I'm not. Everybody says that. I'm not powerful enough to change it. I'm not known.
Right.
Man, I don't give a damn if the nigga on the corner that ain't got nothing for himself trying to change somebody gonna look and somebody's gonna come. It takes one.
Yeah, that's
and then
it.
it takes another. Once that second person come, oh, you got it.
That's
You're
right.
gonna have a buttload of people.
The
You know what
Bible
I'm saying?
said. The Bible says one can send 1,000, two can send 10,000. The Bible also says two is always better than one. So what it's saying is one might overlook this person, but it might be another person that come by and give this person a chance or a shot at life. And that's just what it's all about. Our mind frame is that I can't change the world. I'm only me. I can't do it. But
I'm not big enough.
You can do what it takes to grab you a hold of a group of people that
motivate
change,
others.
That change environments.
Right, people try to change
right.
the world. You got to start small. You can't change the world in the blink of an eye. You can't change the world in a lifetime.
Right.
It's going to take time. But what you can do is start small. Start in your community. Start in your house. Start
impact as many people
and then
as
it'll
you
grow.
can.
It'll big. You know what I'm saying? People always want to go out and just dive straight in. Oh, I'm finna go big or go home. Sometimes it's going to take every little step, crawl.
That's what
trial,
faith is about.
tribulation.
That's
exactly.
what faith.
That's where, because it's going to be like, I don't even want to do it no more, man. It's getting too hard, man.
Right.
I got people talking about me here. I'm put in this situation. Nothing is working.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to have that faith that everything will come to what you need. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He going to bring it right when you need it.
Right. Not when you want it.
Right when you need it.
Need it. Not when you want it. When you need it.
At
That's
the
when he's
time,
going to show up.
And then it's so crazy. He might do it when you don't even want it no more. You like,
Right.
God, I don't even want it. What
to
you
him.
want me to do with it? I
Give it
don't
to
even
him.
know. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's just all
When
about.
you're not anticipating it, when you feel like he never heard your prayer, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Or he turned the blind ear to your situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
But he never do.
So in life, just I know we talking about I say room, and I don't mean to get sentimental or nothing, but in life, just a little bit that you think you're doing is a big impact. And the moment you transform it from being just a little impact into what I'm doing is big to somebody, it'll change your mind frame and motivate you to do that much more. So you'll never be complacent with just you never want to get comfortable in any situation in life because there's always room to elevate.
You always gotta grow.
And you
Change,
never stop your
evolve.
brain capacity from growing and growing and growing. My sisters will tell you right now, my wife will tell you, I ask a bunch of questions, and I've always been like that since I was a little boy. And I ask a bunch of questions so I can gain knowledge. It may be something that I don't know nothing about, but the person I'm asking, I know went through this situation. So their situation may not be my situation, but what they went through, if I was to hit that situation, I'll know how to get through it because I won't make the mistake that they made or I won't took the route that they took, but I have information on this situation. So it don't matter what it is. Never be afraid to ask a question because there's never a question that's dumb. And a lot of people like to say that's a dumb question. There's never a question that's dumb. Never.
And you can never ask the questions too many times.
No.
I don't care.
Continue to ask questions. Continue to seek a betterment for yourself and believe in yourself and don't nobody else believe in you. When you can't look to the left or you can't look to the right and nobody believing in yourself, believe in yourself.
Straight in that mirror.
That's the most important. You're the most important person. You are. And you have to truly believe that. Every time you look in the mirror, every time you look at whatever going on in your life, if you can look at yourself and say, I'm going to get through this, it's going to get better before it get worse, it's going to change and turn around for you. You just got to know it for yourself. Because ain't nobody going to believe. My wife ain't going to. If I'm just saying, if I don't believe for better, I can't depend on my wife to believe for better because I'm the one that got to take this thing. You get what I'm saying? She's in control, but I'm in control. You get what I'm saying? So if I don't have no faith, if I'm not leading my house and my two boys like I need to lead them, what are we going to do?
If the head is out of line, then the rest of the body just...
So just believe in yourself, and no matter your situation, no matter if you grew up in the projects, no matter if you grew up in a suburban area, no matter if you grew up with foster care, or you grew up in a trailer home, or no matter where you're at in life, never limit your elevation, and never limit your elevation by where you're at right now, because there's always room to grow. Say that to yourself every day. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to bring that out there. I like talking about that stuff because I'm a motivational person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you alright? Hey, we're really done. I think we all stuff, y'all.
Wow.
We went from talking about the shade room time to talking about
To not get motivated.
talking about real deep into life, y'all.
That's what life's about.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
you get
it
one
is.
thing, you move it on to the next one. Like I said, we elevate it, right?
Yeah.
It's the small things, y'all. You elevate in little tiny ways throughout your life. You elevate in anything, and that's whether you elevate from getting a new phone, you elevate from getting a new job, you elevate from getting a new friend, and then you elevate from dropping a new friend. You elevate from letting go of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Because
people
life can
always
be
think,
scary.
and people always think to elevate, you gotta move up. Sometimes elevating, you dropping people off, so you can move up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're still
Cutting some
elevating.
things off.
You're still elevating while you're spreading. While you're what do they say? While you're cutting your grass, while you're getting your grass to be greener, you're still elevating. You might be in that same situation. You're still stagnant in that situation.
Right.
But if you look at it, okay, this done left. I done stopped doing this.
I'm
I done
getting
let go of this.
stronger.
My faith is getting there. You know what I'm saying? I'm connected with things I didn't connect before. So you're still elevating in that area. He's putting you to elevate all these things around you to elevate. So when it's time for you to actually elevate up, you have all the tools and all the right motivation and power in you for you to go up. That's how people elevate. You don't just elevate just to elevate.
No.
I'm finna go on top. I'm finna go on top right now. I'm finna get all the riches right
It
now.
don't happen like that.
Faith without works is dead. You got to put in the work. You have to do the work.
And it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
Man,
It's gonna be hard.
I'm telling you, the people that go through the worst stuff is the people that got the most faith. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well,
If you got all the faith in the world, you finna go.
You gonna go through. You're
gonna be like, why this person ain't going through it, and this person living like this? You know what I'm saying? This person do it all because this person is living the world's life. You living his life. You got the faith with him. That's what you waiting on. You not living this world life. You're not trying to live it. You're trying to live that eternal life. You get what I'm saying?
this word give you faith, F-A-T-E. You get faith, F-A-I-T-H from God. Faith is, it look good for a while, but in the moment, it's so in a sudden fade
Eventually
away.
it'll go away.
It'll fade. That's what this word
And that's
is.
exactly. And everybody in the world, what they come up so fast, because they're just grabbing it. Oh, I got it. I got it.
One
I got
hit
this.
wonders.
Get it. Slow down. Take your time.
Right.
Yes, life is short. Yes, you know what I mean. Do everything you want to, but it's also you got to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He puts you on this earth to do your purpose, but also to enjoy while you're doing your purpose. He don't want you to do your purpose and hate that you're doing your purpose. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And if it's your purpose, you're not gonna hate it. So if you're doing something right now in your life and you like, man, I don't want to do this, but I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do.
Get away from it.
You're not supposed to be doing that.
Get away from
That's
it.
not where you're supposed to be.
Escape it right now. Whatever you can do to
9
change.
times out of 10, your purpose is gonna scare the crap out of you.
You
When
gonna
you
be
think
like,
about it, it's gonna be so. You're gonna be like, Lord, can I do this?
Right.
Am I capable of this?
Right.
It's a dream that you have, but it's gonna scare you.
And it's gonna be, and it might be one of them dreams you just stop for a quick second. Oh, I might could do this. I might could be that. And then
It's
that dream
gonna
is gone,
challenge
gone.
you. It's not more so scare you, but it's gonna challenge you. It's
Right.
gonna
It's gonna
challenge.
pull some out of you.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
would never, once you come to your purpose, you would never be like, this is not my purpose. That's how you know it is your purpose. If you cannot doubt your purpose, you won't not think that that's your purpose.
Right.
That will be your purpose in life.
How you feel about this, Mimi?
Well, since I have a moment now.
Go ahead, break it down, Mimi. Talk to him. She quiet, y'all. She quiet. Sometimes.
How you feel about it? What you think?
Which topic we speaking on?
Life and
Life.
like
Life.
We went from T.I. and Tiny
to life, to purpose, to believing in yourself, to just
motivation.
motivation.
You
You
know
know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like I can walk out this door and do anything.
The sky's
Talking
the
to y'all
limit.
right now.
The sky's the limit. You've been encouraged.
Kobe
You've
done
been uplifted.
You got
He done
to.
spoke to my spirit. She over here telling me I can go get what I want.
We can go
because
obtain
it's
the
true,
world.
man. At the end of the day, there is nothing, man. Nothing.
Let me tell y'all something.
Nothing. College degree, no college degree. School, no school. Mom, no mom.
Yeah.
Dad, no dad. Sister, no sister. Brother, no matter, bro. If you came in this earth and literally your parents gone and you been kicked at the fire station, you know what I'm saying? You in foster care. You in whatever.
The sky's the limit.
There is nothing.
There's nothing
There
you
is
can
nothing.
achieve.
What I said,
So
fire station.
let me tell y'all something. You know, a lot of people may not know, but I grew up in foster care. I grew up in a group home, and it was like 6 kids. We had what we called house parents, and they would watch us. They would take us to school. They would, you know, they were our parents. And so, just when you hear somebody was a foster kid or foster kids, you always get a negative thought about that person because you feel like foster kids grow up with no home training.
Right.
They grow up and they have
Rebellious.
they grow up rebellious. They have all these issues and they can't be
love.
Law-abiding citizens.
Yeah. You just a lot of people think of foster
Negative,
kids
straight
in a
negative.
negative mindset, and
Right.
so
Right off the bat.
going into foster care at the age of 13, I knew that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like I
right.
knew the negative
Narrative.
of being a foster kid. So, you know, I was rebellious. I was
Right.
rebellious as a kid. I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to, you know, I wanted to do things my way.
Right.
And I realized once I got grown, I knew that going into foster care at the age of 13, I knew that, you know, foster kids usually are rebellious, you know what I'm saying? And they run away, they do all kind of stuff. And I fell into that. I fell into that mindset of being rebellious. I ran away. I would sneak out at nighttime. I would do all kind of stuff. Oh man,
You did that?
I would sneak. We would sneak boys into our
Oh
room in the
my
middle of
Did you
God.
get caught?
the night. No.
At 12?
No, I was a little older. I was about 16, 17. But yeah, I was bad, you know.
Sneaking.
And it became a point in my life where I had to want better for myself. I could no longer let my situation of being a foster kid dictate
Who
Excuses.
you will be.
my life.
Mhm.
Oh, I was a foster kid. My mom didn't love me. My dad didn't love me. My family didn't love me. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to act this way.
Right.
I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I had to make a conscious decision in my mind to first let that go.
Right.
Realize that the sky's the limit. I can
Definitely.
still obtain. God
Definitely.
still loves me. I'm still
Right.
worthy of love.
Right, right.
So I had to let that hurt and pain go of my reality
Right.
because that was my reality.
Right.
And then I had to want more.
Right.
Okay? So with those two things, I began to put myself in better situations around
And
better
also-
people that I could grow from and learn from and watch.
Also, the main thing you forgot with the two things you did, the main thing that if y'all didn't catch this, then y'all wasn't paying attention to this whole video. The main thing Courtney forgot is what she gained is when she stepped into the other side is that faith. That faith that, yeah, this was my reality, but I'm finna go into better. God
Right.
got better.
God
for
has
me.
better
God,
for me. This can't
is
be
not
my-
me. This is not me.
Right.
I'm not finna be a society. I'm not finna be a statistic.
statistic.
Yeah.
I'm finna to go out and do better. I'm finna to put my faith all into him. Cause what she say, foster care, nothing. You know what I mean? You don't know how. If you don't know foster care, you get what I'm saying? You don't really have much.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So when I mean nothing, she walked in nothing but faith from that moment on. Nothing but faith.
I started
That's all
putting
you
myself.
have to have is faith.
I realized that I started putting myself around things, people who obtain things that I lacked in myself. Okay, for example, I never really felt like I had a mother figure. So I would always find myself putting myself in situations and relationships with older women that were older than me, that could teach me how to go about life as a woman.
Right.
Right.
That could give me advice on how to raise my kids.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
I would find myself in a family situation,
Right.
and I didn't know what a family was, and so
Right.
I would watch how y'all would interact with each other
Right.
as brother and sister. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I didn't experience that.
Right.
So I would watch how y'all would act. I would watch how y'all's mama would treat y'all. I would watch, you know what I'm saying? So whenever you want to obtain something, you don't know what it looks like, what it is, but you know you want it. Put yourself around those type of people.
Yeah.
If you want to start a business,
Put yourself around entrepreneurs.
put yourself around somebody who has a business, a successful business, and
don't
learn
even-
from that
Like,
person.
it don't even gotta be successful. Put yourself around somebody that has a business, that has the effort, that has the faith, that has the willingness to get this business to be successful. Because while you're seeing them work, you can be like, they working hard. I can do that too. Why can't I do a business just like them? Look where they are. And then on top of that, once their businesses do be successful, you will be able to be like, I seen you come from this.
Right,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
That's gonna
That's
give
what
you
motivates
motivation.
you.
Like, yeah.
I seen where
was a
you
part of
came.
it.
I seen you from the bottom and
Right,
work
right.
and grind to get where
Right.
you
And
are.
you didn't stop, regardless of any trial tribulation you went through, any hurt, you kept going. Any knockdown life gave you, what you do? Get right back up.
Whether it be a teacher, whether it be a teacher, whether it be, you know, somebody, like if you're looking at your life and you're trying to look at the people around you, like, okay, who could I really put myself around that is living a type of lifestyle that I want to live, or is doing things in their lives that motivate me? It might be your pastor. It might be your teacher. It might be your school counselor. It might be somebody.
It might be your mom and you just didn't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
might be
you
your
gotta
brother
pay
and you just
attention.
didn't realize it.
You
know
got
what
to
I'm saying?
open your eyes and watch
And
how the
allow
world
yourself.
works
People
and
don't-
watch people.
People
and-
don't allow themselves to, what the Kobe used to say, to accept the questions, the knowledge that other things give out. People don't allow themselves. People always, I know that, I could do that, I learned that on my own. I don't need none of that. Or if that's gonna, what's that gonna do for me? That can't benefit you.
Right.
Don't ever not accept knowledge from any aspect of life.
Yeah,
Wherever it is, any
no
type
matter
of way,
who they are.
it is always good to accept knowledge, and even if it's bad knowledge, because you know what to do with that bad knowledge. You
Right.
know how to handle that bad
Right.
knowledge
Right.
and to move it in the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And you know, I say it all the time. And you know, I don't care who come to me. I learn stuff from my boys. They 11 and 5 and going on 11 and going on 6. You know, I learn stuff from them. You know, I mean, no matter what a person is a walk of life, you know, their
There's
story
something
is different. So by their story being different, they've experienced something that you haven't experienced yet. So there's always room to grow and to gain knowledge from this person, no matter who it is. You know what I mean? And like Kiara said, good or bad, you know what I mean? You take the good and the bad that comes with everyone.
Everything.
You got to, you know, you got to. But if you look at people and you just expect them to be perfect, and you expect them to be
If you expect
the
it
greatest,
to be
and you expect them
a
to
black
be,
and white life
right,
that you
and
live,
that's not gonna happen. It's not
definitely
gonna happen.
That is
You
not
fail
life.
by doing that. So you got to take the good and the bad that comes with life and that comes with people, and you gain knowledge from any and every situation. You dig what I'm saying? Well, we're gonna close this out.
When we get real, we're gonna keep going.
You know what I'm saying? We can talk
We go, y'all.
50 minutes to an hour before you know it. So
Right.
we just want to get on here, you know, chit chat with you guys. You know, we decided to eat a little chicken express.
Little
It's
Chicken
Saturday. We're
Express.
gonna have a good night tonight. Get ready for church in the morning. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you stayed all the way through, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, holler at us.
Leave us
holler
a comment.
Please do that. Chit chat with us and give us y'all opinions and y'all views. Chit chat with them as well. Their link to their YouTube will be in the description
Hey,
below.
y'all know what it is.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man.
Bye.
Stay
I
up,
do this
stay
for
blessed.
BSJ. Don't forget it.
Stay up. You better believe it. Stay up, stay blessed, and never quit. Peace.
Peace.